Well, hello everybody in the high school classroom at Saints Constantine and Helen Greek Orthodox Church. It's Tony Farillas, and this will be our last video virtual get-together for 2020. We're going to take a break next weekend, the weekend after Christmas, and then we will resume our lessons in January. So here we are. It's almost the end of 2020, and I don't know about you, but I'm ready for 2020 to go away. It's been a really tough year for everybody. With the virus, I'm sure everybody knows somebody that's been affected, maybe your own family members. And we've had so many other things happen this year, a lot of shutdowns, a lot of people have lost their work. Businesses have closed down, so it's been a bad year. School, of course, is also closed, so let's sort of put 2020 behind us. Now, before the year is out, we do have one really good thing to look forward to, and that is Christmas Day, and that's coming up. It is the celebration of the Nativity of Jesus, and it's one of the major feast days of the Greek Orthodox calendar each year. So we do have Christmas to look forward to. For Orthodox Christians, Christmas Day is really the beginning of a celebration. As Mrs. Donahue mentioned in her video last week, we've been in a 40-day period of fasting, the Advent fast, or the Nativity fast, and we're leading up to Christmas Day on the 25th. But on the Orthodox calendar, we have a 2-week celebration after Christmas, the 12 days of Christmas, and that would lead up to the eve of the celebration of Nativity, which is also one of the big feast days of our church, and that represents, of course, the baptism of Jesus. So for us, the celebration really starts on the 25th and goes for 2 more weeks until January 5th on the eve of the Epiphany. So, we do have time to celebrate this terrific occasion, and hopefully we can get through 2020 and look forward to a much better 2021. I've been thinking a lot about Christmas, and I'm sure a lot of you have. Christmas has become so secular. It's become so commercialized. You hear a lot of commercials, a lot of shows, a lot of songs. Some radio stations play Christmas music 24 hours a day, and they've been doing that since Thanksgiving. And of course, Christmas is not really about the Grinch or Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or Frosty the Snowman. Christmas is the celebration of the birth of Jesus. So I think one of if you want to look at on the bright side, one of the few good things about where we are is because so many stores have closed, because nobody's having parties anymore. I think we've gotten away from the real commercial aspect of Christmas this year, and we've sort of come inward, and we're spending time with our family. We can still go to church, and hopefully I'll see all of you in church over the next couple of weeks. So maybe we're getting back to what the real purpose of Christmas is, and that is to celebrate the birth of Jesus, our Savior. I wanted to just talk to you about 2 of my favorite Christmas songs, and they kind of mesh with what I wanted to talk to you about today, and that is the real meaning of Christmas. And these are songs that you probably haven't heard about because they don't play them on the radio. They're not very popular, but they're really neat songs. And one of them is by Elvis Presley, which I'm sure some of you have heard about, and it's called If Every Day Could Be Like Christmas. So since you're watching this on YouTube, after this little get-together, do a search on YouTube and find that video of Elvis and listen to that song. It's a really neat song. And just a couple of lines from that song really touch what Christmas is about. Why can't every day be like Christmas? Why can't that feeling go on endlessly? If every day could be just like Christmas, what a wonderful world this would be. So if you really think about it, a lot of people are nicer to everybody else around Christmas. Have you noticed that? People just tend to open the door for people when they walk into a store. They let people go ahead of them in line at the supermarket. Everybody's just nicer, even on the road. You're not cutting people off. You're letting people come into the road. And people are more generous at Christmas time. Everybody is looking to help other people who are less fortunate, food banks and donations to the Salvation Army. When you hear that bell ringing at the store. So it's just, everybody is just nicer to everybody. And that's really the way Christians should behave all year round. So the point of this song is that why can't we behave like that all year round? Not just in December, not just around Christmas, but let's really treat our neighbor, our friends, the people, anybody we come across. Let's treat them the way we treat people around Christmas time. So we should be more generous. We should be friendlier. We should be nicer to everybody all year round. So check out that song by Elvis Presley. The other song that I really like, it's very popular on YouTube. It's got millions of views, but again, it's not one that people have really heard. And it's called Where's the Line to See Jesus? And it's about a woman who's at a shopping mall, and a little boy comes up to her, and he sees this line of kids waiting to see Santa Claus. And he asked the woman, excuse me, where's the line to see Jesus? Because that's what this whole point, that's what Christmas is all about. It's the birth of Jesus. So it's a neat little song. So check that out as well. It's called Where's the Line to See Jesus? By a singer named Becky Kelly. It's a beautiful song, and all of this touches on, what we really should be thinking about at Christmas time. And that is how we can become better Christians, how we can follow the example set by Jesus. So let's keep that Christmas spirit all year round, and not just during December. And of course, for us, we extend it into January, when we are looking forward to Epiphany, the baptism of Jesus. So I just want to ask you a couple of quick questions so that you can reply. And so I know you watched this little quick Christmas message. When do the 12 days of Christmas begin? And what feast day do they lead up to? So that should be pretty easy for everybody to answer. Email me your responses, and you'll get credit for Sunday school attendance for this week. That's pretty much all I have for you. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I hope to see all of you in church. We're going to have services coming up on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. The weekend after Christmas, January 1st, we celebrate St. Basil the Great. And of course, we also have Epiphany coming up in January. So hopefully I'll see you in church. And God bless everyone.